Garbage trucks rumble in, unloading heaps of waste that spill across the land. As each pile falls, men, women and children rush forward with sacks and sticks, searching for anything of value. The air is thick with smoke, dust and the cries of crows, every breath heavy with the scent of burning plastic and decay. Amid the chaos, life goes on. Children laugh, their joy cutting through the harshness around them. Women sort bottles, metal and scraps of food with practiced hands, turning waste into a fragile livelihood. Around the dump site, makeshift homes stand, sheltering families who survive by what they can collect each day. Yet even here, hope finds a way. This is Mwakirunge dump site, where Mombasa's waste comes to rest. This is where Juma calls home.
I was born to win. I was born to win. They were writing me, won't give up, won't give in. I was born to win. I was born to win. I was born to win.
I was born to win. For many street children in Mombasa, these words are more than a song. They are a prayer, a quiet dream whispered between hunger and hope. This is Juma's prayer too. A few years ago, Juma's laughter echoed through this dump site. Born into a family of 8, he grew up surrounded by hardship, yet his spirit refused to be buried beneath the weight of garbage and poverty. Today, Juma's story is changing. Under the care of Wema Center, he's thriving, not only academically, but also in sports and music. At Wema Center, Juma has found what every child deserves: stability, opportunity, and love. He is focused and determined, a boy who balances his books and his boots with equal passion. But his heart remains connected to the dump site, where 4 of his siblings still live. His success is their hope, a reminder that even from the harshest beginnings, greatness can grow.
Juma Kahindi is a very confident young gentleman, I can say that. Very disciplined, very friendly. He's what anyone could wish for in a child. He's very focused in his academics. He does very well in school. In fact, he never drops below position 3. He's a leader. And he's also very kind, even with the younger children here at the center. He also has his siblings here, so he's very brotherly. He's an all-rounded individual, Juma. We still engage with his family in Mwakirunge. We rescued one of his younger siblings. I was able to see how his siblings moved from the dump site to the center and how they were able to immediately, mix with the other children. They were able to adapt very fast. Just the environment of Wema, it's so friendly, the staff are friendly, the facilities are friendly. Basically, it's a place where it's fit for a child. So I can just imagine for Juma it was the same. He came here and he found home away from home. So I'm very happy that they were able to get that opportunity to change their story.
As the sun rises, a bus makes its way to this dump site, bringing care and the promise of a better life. For many children here, it is a rare glimpse of possibility, a chance to dream beyond the dump site. Inside the bus are social workers from Wema Center, bringing food, clothes, lessons and hope. They know every child by name. They know every dream. For over 30 years, Wema Center stood as a pillar of compassion, supporting thousands of children from the streets and informal settlements. Today, nearly 100 children call Wema Center home.
Wema Outreach Program at Mwakirunge is normally conducted twice in a week. And this is a program that is aimed at reaching out to the vulnerable children. The children that we get, we normally first take their details so that we are able to know which child by the name, where does the child come from. And the shelters in this particular area are dilapidated structures. Today you might see the child at this particular end, tomorrow they have vacated to another end because once the county decides to dump the garbage at this particular point, so it forces the children to vacate from that particular point to another point. And we normally have sessions whereby we normally take the case histories for these individuals, getting to understand their stories so that we are able now to follow up. If I can give the journey that we walked through with Juma Kahindi, the social workers and the outreach team came to this particular place, and Juma showed the highest level of curiosity, and we were able to do the household assessment. We were able to interact with his parents to get the consent of taking this child to Wema Center.
The children find safety, education, and the tools to build their future. They are fed, clothed, and taught discipline, responsibility, and self-belief. Juma's story is just one among many stories of children who now dream without fear. Here, they are not defined by where they come from, but by where they are going. To him, education is a key that will open doors his parents never had the chance to walk through.
Na nilikuja Wema, napata kila kitu, napata masomo, elimu, napata chakula, nguo. Na hapa Wema nafanya vitu vingi, nacheza kandanda, mpira, na pia na dance, na pia ninashukuru Mungu kwamba sasa nimekuwa the deputy president Wema Center, na pia shule niko deputy. Kwa hivyo ninashukuru Mungu amenitoa level ile ya chini akanika level ya juu. Katika sporti waga tuna train mwanzo, alafu waga tunaenda kushindana na shule zingine. Ukishinda una receive medal na trophy ambayo ni kombe. Music waga tunapiga bendi, tuna dance, masomo yako sawa, ile shule inafunza vizuri. Kwa hivyo nikipata ile mafundisho mazuri, na pia naja kusaidia wenzangu wenye ambako inshoni kwao maybe hawajaelewa. Na ile shule kama wataka kuwa ni president ama deputy, lazima uketi uko position 1 2 3.
Back at the dump site, Juma's parents continue to struggle to make ends meet. They dream of a day when their family can live together under one safe roof.
Waga naenda kibarani kuchokola zile taka, na okota chupa za maji, lailoni, boksi, plastiki. Nauza. Ninapata pesa ya unga, na sipati pesa nyingi. Ni kama nikishinda pale napata shilingi 250 ama 200 peke yake. Watoto walio Wema ni 4. Na hapa nimebaki na ngapi? Nimebaki na Fiki, na Baraka, na Samueli, na Riziki. Niseme kusoma hawaendi sana kila siku shule. Mahitaji ya kwenda nao shule ndo bado. Hii boma si yangu, nilifanya kuomba, wakati wote isafukuzwa. Hii mvua kinyesha mnaingia maji kwa nyumba, maana hii mabati yake ni tuseme ni makaratasi ndo tunajengea. Tunaokota makaratasi ndo tunajenga hii nyumba.
Tunafanya kazi kwa shule ya shida. Lakini mimi nafanya kufanya tu, lakini naona mimi kapata plani nyingine hapa, mimi naweza kuondoka. Kwa maana hiyo shida leo tunapata hapa ni ngumu sana. Hata chakula cha hapa tunafanya kula tu kwa vile tufanyeje. Sasa utakuta unaweza kuokota mkate. Mkate ni mzuri kabisa, lakini hapo ulipomuokota ni pachafu. Mwingine una mfuko wake, mwingine unaokota hivi bihono mfuko, mpaka unapangusa hivi, unapangusa hivi, tena unapangusa baadaye unakula. Hiyo yote ni shauri ya shida. Lakini mwanzo nashukuru sana vile watoto wangu livyo wanaendelea. Lakini tukipata mshahara mwingine kwa mtu anaweza kunisaidia kama hivyo, kwa ningalie pahali kwa naweza kupapata kwa kununua, niseme hapa ni kwangu kabisa, nashukuru sana.
Hope is a heartbeat of Wema Center. It has rescued, rehabilitated, and empowered thousands of street children across Mombasa. It has grown into a sanctuary of care, love, education, and purpose. Each success story, like Juma's, is proof of what compassion can achieve. When given food, safety, and education, children don't just survive, they soar.
I want to become a professional footballer, and the option 2 is to become a professional bank also, so that I can give back to what I was saved to. My wish is that I grow up and help my family to get out from this place and to move to a better place.
For every child rescued, many more still await at the dump site, on the streets, in silence, waiting for someone to believe in them.
I can't say it's been easy. It's been, I think it's more being driven by the need. Every time we are looking at children, we are hoping that this is the last child we'll find in the streets. But they keep coming in, they keep coming. So the need to do something, the need to act, no matter how small, because we actually are not extremely big, but we do our bit. I think we've done quite a lot of work over the years. There are many children, hundreds, maybe even thousands of children who have gone through Wema Center. There was a time they did a survey way back, let's say 10 years ago, and they counted over 30,000 in terms of impact. People, individuals, families who have been impacted by the work of Wema Center. So it's been worthwhile. And for as long as the need is there, we shall continue, because there's a need. And I think we're making a big difference. We are making a big difference, especially in the coast region. We are rescuing children from very dangerous situations and putting them in a safe place. At the center, we have resident facilities, we have house mothers, we have food, we have, teachers and counselors. The programs are expensive, so I'm personally constantly fundraising. There's a fundraising committee also that helps me every year. We do a gala dinner, we raise funds, and the support comes mainly from companies who come forward with, we have a structure, we have a gold, we have a bronze, we have a what. So that structure, it helps companies to plug in and to see how they can help. We also have a few donors who fund specific areas like education or health. Wema Center has a job to do, and that job is nowhere near over. I would appeal to companies to continue supporting the work of Wema Center. Just give your donation. That's all it takes. Even individuals, company and individual, I would appeal. Come forward and help.
Wema Center and Madam Lucy Yinda wish to express heartfelt appreciation to all partners, staff, donors, sponsors and volunteers for the continued financial and material support that makes this noble work possible. Asanteni sana. Juma's journey is only beginning. He dreams big for himself, his family, and every child still searching through the dust for a better tomorrow. Children are born to shine, not to struggle. Your kindness can make that possible. The moment to act is now. Support Wema Center today.